Ideas for life.
I'm a medium. I speak to spirits that have passed over to convey messages of encouragement and love and reassurance for purposes of closure and healing. I believe that every connection that spirit makes with living being, which is spirit also, but spirit in different expression, is authentic and true and happens because it must happen, and it is the purpose and the destiny of the two experience that.
In this particular case, when I spoke to the medium, she actually mentioned things that she could not have known about. She gave me a message from my aunt. I should carry on doing what I'm doing because I'm doing things right and I'm not a thug or I'm not doing bad things to other people, and she likes the way I carry myself.
Some spirits will show up and present the past physical expression of who they were in the life that they're being referred to. And then I'll be able to describe what I'm seeing about the person. Perhaps that it was a full-figured woman who liked to wear a duk and used to cook lots of stamp. Sometimes I'll just see a bird of a familiar color and describe the bird and then find that the bird was the person's favorite bird. Or sometimes I'll see and experience someone crossing the street at a location that has perhaps specific things about it, that the shrubs were cut in a specific way and that there was a waterfall at a specific place, and then I'll express that, and then that will be a location where something significant within the lives of the two beings took place.
Another thing that made me take her seriously is that she mentioned something about my mother, whereby she could not have known if my mother was alive or dead, but she told me that my mother has a lot of questions, unanswered questions that she would have liked to ask my aunt. And she told me that my aunt acknowledges that my mom has questions. And after I phoned my mother, after talking to the medium, my mom agreed that there's a lot of things that has question marks for her, that she can only ask her sister, but now her sister is late.
I've had some people not receive me very well because they have their own inclinations towards their belief systems. And I've had others who accepted me well and gave me love and acceptance and saw my intentions for authentic and wanting to share help and love, you know? So good and bad, and that's life. That's what it's like.
I've always been skeptical about mediums because of what I've seen on TV and on the internet. But now I found a reason to believe that not all mediums are fake. Maybe just some of them can be misunderstood, but I believe that there are some mediums out there know exactly what they're doing.
I count all spirit as God's spirit because I choose to refuse to see the other and insist that there's good, and the good is out there for me, and it's all around me, and it's in me, and it's in other people. And so even when spirit energy is perhaps startling sometimes, perhaps disturbing other times, I know that there is not a thing that I consider particularly evil because I think I see the goodness of God in all things.